OpTic Gaming. They won gold a year ago. Can they win it again? Scumpy here going for back-to-back golds individually. They won 3 events in 3 countries in 3 weekends just a month ago.
Interesting thing here, every single medal type from last year, both gold, silver, and bronze, players in this match.
Oh, that's amazing. So definitely, I guess the main storyline I'm looking out for going into this event is who's going to be able to get back-to-back gold, who's going to be able to get back-to-back medals. So obviously this big matchup and leading towards potentially that gold medal, because if you, what is it, I think you have to win 2 games? 2 series this weekend, you're guaranteed a medal, I believe is what it is. Nothing really to worry about. There's 7 minutes left. Obviously, plenty of time here. But you know, you got to think, if we're looking over the course of these maps, Hardpoint I think is going to be the most difficult one for TK to get a W. And what do you think are their best chances? Since we're playing a best of 7, what's their best option here to try and steal a game or 2?
Honestly, I think Search and Destroy would be the best choice for them in order to steal some of these games. You look at Parasite, how strong he is in Search and Destroy, his in-game knowledge, they can definitely get a win. But we have Skunk getting the 2-piece, almost 3 right there.
There's just not much you can do about Skunk. Especially, you know, it's not like this is a basketball game or football game and you can put 2 defenders on him or something. Like, this game's so fast-paced that Skunk is going to wreak havoc no matter what. He's got 1 player to beat at home, 1 behind him on defense. You see the sun's coming in, able to get sharp, and that is going to be a dunk within 20 seconds. OpTic not letting up at all off game number 1. Because he jumped up, it took, the magnetism with the drone there, and it went through for 1. What might have been a dunk, hopefully that doesn't end up hurting him, because if he stayed on the ground there, I think he would have caught that and been able to just jump up and fire it through. They have not been able to do that. It's going to be our first 1 versus 1 here. We've got Parasite going up against Skunk. Saw him dash across mid-street. He's got the advantage here with the bow. Just has to try and keep his distance, but there is only 25 seconds down left on the clock. You see Bomb down mid-street, and he's going to run out of time shortly. He's got to push him. Skunk knows he has to get the plant. He's going to play it wisely, let him get it down, then we'll see how he decides to play this out. I'll switch over to Skunk. We'll watch him push forward.
If you're Parasite, I would be kind of worried. I mean, this is Skunk pushing you. He's going for 2 gold medals.
Well, just try and get in a position where you can use your battle effectively, because this is going to be a battle against the ASM1. The timing here is going to work out. He's going to push. He should be able to win this. Gunfight with it, and there it is. And that's the worst case. That's not where you want to find yourself. You have a battle going up against the best sub player in the game at a range of, 5 feet. How often are you going to win the gunfight? The answer is very rarely ever.
For Rise, but Formal striking first for OpTic, got the 2-piece, Sharp and Nameless down. So 4v2 in favor of OpTic. I think OpTic wins this round. Formal, that's a 3rd one.
Yeah, let's see if Formal can get the ace. It's just Parasite left to deal with it. He's got him in sights, and there's the ace for Formal. And how easy did he make those final shots look on the ace? Like, so easy. Those aren't easy shots. You're basically going over a Heglitch there at the Humvee, flying through the air. Look at how accurate. Oh, wait, was it Scump that got it? Oh, Scump, you thief! You'll see, typically it'll be Formal. He'll be able to set up in the back with the bow and just put down fire on everyone.
Gunfight, OpTic not able to do it there, but they were just back in the hill. So Crimsix trying to push into the kill for OpTic, gets 1. So all these players are OpTic right at the door, at least 1. There's another player for TK. It looks like they're going to come backstairs. Nothing. Crimsix just getting every single kill that OpTic needs in this hill. Currently on a 3 spree, 19 and 15 with 3 captures.
Yeah, he did a really good job backing him up with those stuns there. You saw the 3 were about to push, I believe, this front door. He backed it up. Teammates able to clean them up as they rotated around, and Crim gets the 1 kill up front. They've got basically every single point possible.
I think anyone rooting against OpTic is somewhat deluded, to be honest, just given the fact that their performance from recent events, the fact that they've won, the past, 3 events, I think it's been.
Right now, he's 18 and 15. Crimsix is there for support. So just trying to slay these TK players out, making them spawn over. And this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting the time in the hill. They're getting kills in and around it as well. And that's why they have this lead. And the lead just extending.
Oh my God,
you said it at the AW Open. Crim is an absolute monster. Look at him right now.
Let me tell you.
I'm going to kick it back. I'm going to kick it back with Karma here off the respawn. We'll see what he can get going. He's got eyes on 10-mid map, able to clean that up. Already going to be out here 2-4 in 1 start. They have a 10-1 advantage here in the hard point. But when we're talking about this first one, you'll see pretty back and forth. Not usually able to get a ton of control here on the first hard point just because it's in the wide open in the middle. The second rotation, which is going to be coming up in a second here on the Turtle Hill, will be the big one. So I'm gonna zoom on here.
Look at Karma going off right now, man.
Difficult for him, you know, they had an able fill in.
Yeah, that's true.
Those two events, he's back in the action, and he struggled a bit at UMG, but he's starting to get back in the swing of
He's getting
things.
his groove, man. He's getting his groove.
You see it right now as he's 10-4, only 2 minutes into this one.
I'm telling you,
on
man.
pace for 50 right
I'm
now.
telling you, man. I'm feeling it.
You feeling the 50 bomb out of Karma?
I'm just feeling Karma, man. Man, take it how you want. It's just Karma.
I'm just feeling Karma. All right, we'll see as he continues to roll here. He's got one outdoors, able to pick that up as well as he's going to come to his lead. Joining Adidas's clothing line. Homage, I swear. But there you see from the view of Formal as another dunk comes through for Elevate. Formal able to pick up 3 kills there, but not the important one, which will be the drone carrier. You see the getting forward. Scump gonna have it in his hands. He's gonna try and get the pass forward to Krim, but Krim drops as soon as that pass goes through. If they win this gunfight, it should just be him to grab the drone and get the dunk. No one there to stop it.
Coming in. Maybe they could have went, like, if you were to change it up, I would have said they go with like a fast B push, but Krim gonna get first blood on Slack. Krim has the hot hand for OG, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think he's going to get picked off here from Taylor. That Scump that had his cover. Now that player will be the last alive, and they will get it. They're rolling through this series. He gets the pull as well, so Slack's not able to score. The return coming in. Can he slide through? No, he gets stopped at the final second. Who's there to get it? Flag's going to be out there, and they get the return. What a clutch play from OpTic Gaming. About like 40 times in 2 minutes. It's just all I heard is they just could not take a gunfight off of OpTic Gaming. We're on here with Formal. He's 29-17, about to break that 30 mark. 10 seconds left, and they have just completely controlled this series from game 1 all the way through to game 4. I'll tell you what, I know it's only Friday, but Elevate did not have a chance in this series. They've got to play a lot better. Everybody set up here. He's one top story. Formal able to pick that up. There's another one up top as well. He's got a player to his right to help mob the push coming. They were able to pick up one. They've retaken the lead here. They've got control of top green and scrim, rotating back towards, trying to pick up a player top base, able to clean that up as well. They've got pretty good control now, but everyone flying in. If they can kill one more rotation of phase players, they should be able to get a pretty good lead here.
Yeah, they kill another wave of phase players. They're getting a pretty nice lead. It's going to be Karma and Krim in the kill feed. Krim starting to heat up. 3 kills on a spree for Krim as he sits up top the scoreboard for OpTic Gaming. They should be able to hold the remainder of this time here. 17 seconds left on the hill. I think you're right. I won't hate on you for that one.
If that's the first time you've agreed with me, Matt, it feels very, very good. But here we are, 2:20
I had to second
left.
guess myself a few times before I did.
Just over 30 left. Karma lighting it up with the 2-piece, able to take control of B.
Shooting and moving. The difference between when it went on in Cali and what looks like might go on today is that everyone from FaZe was on point in Cali. Here, 35 seconds to go on the clock. FaZe has that glass control, but they don't even make a play for the drone. You see 2 kills come in for OpTic Gaming in the kill feed. They're gonna be able to get the drone. It's gonna be Krim. Karma in front of him. He's gonna pass the drone. Karma's gonna get a 2-point score. Gonna give OpTic a 7-2 lead. 20 seconds to go. Maybe they're not gonna be able to do anything. If Enable doesn't have a great series, they're not gonna be able to do anything against OpTic.
All right, well, they've got a couple kills. They are so close to putting pressure into the FaZe base. You've got them spawning out of green. They've got to get forward, trying to control the base. OpTic! Karma with the 4-piece. He is absolutely a monster. Are the points going to come with it? It's not worth it if you don't get the points as well. The 1-point pop, there it is.
Sutter, they can bring this one back. It's gonna be Krim picking up that flag carrier on the left-hand side. One more player to beat. It's gonna be Karma picking that player up. Formal in the kill feed as well. They are gonna put it in, and that should be the dagger. Maybe not the gaming gonna go 4-1 here by a last CTF. Looks like they're gonna be able to take this one.
Through, but Formal with that bounce, so strong, man.
Yeah, Formal's gonna be really strong with the bounce. Scump's gonna push in the hard point, get one, gonna pick up a second one with Hook. Players pushing to his right, 13 seconds left on this hard point. OpTic Gaming starting to mount a pretty nice lead. They're gonna take a massive lead. No, 5-9 for Enable, oh dear. The Formal just turns and burns out of it. No, Enable 5-10. Like Krim stays around the hill, picks up those big gunfights. Gonna be looking to see how he plays the rest of the series. Krim picking up 2, he's gonna get taken out by Hook. But I feel like FaZe, every time they get the hill, you see a 2-piece come in from Formal, 2-piece come in from Karma.
Yeah.
Just broken so easily.
It's going to be thinking about the spot where those players from FaZe are going to be, but
2-piece, and the rest of your teammates don't do anything, then you're in such a difficult spot. I mean, Scum picks up 2, Formal with 1. Now you're going to end up getting almost no time from this hill.
yeah, it's going to be pretty much impossible to try and break it if you're from FaZe. With
Team kill.
A team kill there on Zuma. It's just all going wrong for FaZe here in game number 1.
It's 43 and 32 for Formal. Grim on your screen, just going to destroy 2 players of FaZe.
Crimsix and Formal both get killed. I expect to see anyone try and play the drone, but it's bounced off the wall. That could be a huge mistake. Luckily, though, Slasher has the drone, needs to get it out.
And that just hit the glass.
It hit the glass, it bounced back in. Oh, that's such a catastrophic mistake right there from FaZe. OpTic are definitely going to capitalize on that.
There's the pass, and here's the slam. Scump puts the first 2 points of the game on the board.
You see him just trying to bait out some shots from any of the FaZe players, give his teammates some intel, say exactly where they are. 2 players fall. Karma now trying to make his way over towards that uplink drone. He bumps into his teammate, double jumps up, connects with a 2-point play, and that's now 7-2.
And Karma set all that up. He bought time for Formal. He bought time for Crim. Then you see Scump with a 2-piece.
OpTic looking very strong so far, Sonny.
Just to add on that, Maven, it's just because when they get the kills, as soon as they get the kill, they're pushing so far up the map, they're just denying the other team any control.
Incredible stuff. All right, so OpTic goes up 2-0. They are 2 games away from being back-to-back gold medal champions.
He's going to spot anything off the break. Meanwhile, you have Slasher pushing in with the Val. He's going to meet up with Formal, and he will lose that battle. Everyone getting dropped. OpTic again. Formal, Crim, Scump, and Karma. All 4 members get a kill in that round.
Bomb, but look at this. There's 2 players directly in front of Scump. Knows exactly where they are. He's going to boost jump over. Going to try and see if Formal can pick up one. Who's going to get killed? It's going to be in the 1v1. Slasher against Scump.
Oh! The king bursting forward. That is Val versus ASM1.
Go pull. I'm gonna try and spot kill Duff.
I'm looking down right now.
That's fine. Yeah, they're all in. Run him in, Damon. Oh shit, I'm already wall. Watch out mid, watch out intel, 2 behind Damon. Get re. If you get re, Damon's on it, hurry quick. Nice, they're at a base, guys, they're at a base.
Slasher, he's away with 24 seconds. They need to kill the OpTic flag carrier.
Yeah, FaZe needs to just flood the OpTic base. Slasher thinking about going back, trying to challenge that player. I think he probably had to this moment in time. It's going to be OpTic just playing defense around Crim6. Crim6 going huge here in the last 30 seconds of CTM. With a kill, not able to get a return. Nobody in position for FaZe, it looks like, Ben.
And that is gonna be that. OpTic Gaming, back-to-back X Games gold medalists. Scumpy with his 2nd gold. Unbelievable performance from them here in the X Games, Ben.
Just huge plays in the final seconds of CTF right there. You see the celebration come in for OpTic Gaming. Karma, Grim getting some redemption from last year's fourth performance. Scump getting his 2nd medal. OpTic Gaming gold medals here in the X Games.
Award on X Games gold medalist OpTic Gaming. Crim6 there with his medal.
Much different face than last year.
Oh yes, he's gonna have a big smile. Of course, Formal with his X Games gold medal, and there goes Karma. And I believe as well as that, we actually have Maven down on the floor, who's gonna give us a quick interview with OpTic Gaming.
Is this the best Call of Duty of your life?
Oh yeah, this is the best team that I've ever had the pleasure of playing for sure.
Where is your cap? Is there a cap for this team? Are you just going to win forever?
That's the plan, hopefully.
All right, you hear it here. That is a plan from OpTic Gaming. They have looked so strong. Back-to-back gold medals, back-to-back golds for Scump, the first individual to do that. Amazing stuff.